What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cap Nation Live Sunday edition. Glad to have each and every single one of you guys tuning in. Ready to rock, ready to roll. Make sure we don't have a double echo there. Somebody adjusted our settings here. Alrighty. Welcome back. Yesterday's live show was producing winners, and hopefully we do the same today. Not going to be live for too long, but nonetheless, we're going to jump right into it. All right, got a big day planned with my little one. We were supposed to go up to Arizona, but I totally forgot we had a birthday party to go to today. So, going to head home here in a little bit and get the little one ready, and got a little kid's birthday party to attend to, so my little one's awfully excited for that. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Pack, what's going on? Michael, what's going on? Marlo, Matt, Shane, William, Fast Freddy, everybody else. What happened to the members only video? I filmed it. Apparently, I don't know if they posted it and didn't make it available because I see it on there. I'll have to take a look, but I filmed it. So I actually don't post the videos on YouTube. So I don't have that information on why, but I'll find out. I will definitely find out why it did not make it up on YouTube, because it should have. It definitely should have. Alrighty, so we're going to jump right into it. By the way, soccer game of the week. You guys have like probably a couple minutes before they turn that off. Soccer game of the week, couple minutes before they turn that sign up off. If you were on last Sunday's, it was a big Sunday last weekend, and it's going to be the same again this weekend, so don't miss out. It's going to be some fun, that's for sure. Pack, thank you. You know, I'm super congested. I have no more medicines, nothing like that. So this is where I never would turn the corner. Medicines would get done. Day goes by, 2 days go by, 3 days go by, and it's like, boom, right back at me. So I'm still super congested, still super runny, and I'm hoping I'm able to clean all of that out because I'm tired of being fucking sick, man. I'm absolutely tired of being sick. Shane says the Bucks and Gonzaga killed my moneyline parlays. Man, who did the Bucks and Gonzaga, as well as everybody else in the top six, not kill yesterday? It seems like they killed everybody yesterday because it was a crazy day in the world of sports betting. But nonetheless, we're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. Not only do we have soccer game of the week, which cutoff is right now. You have like another minute. But the Sunday guarantee play, hot diggity dog, if you guys are not on for that, you guys are going to be sadly missing out because that is going to be a lot of fun yet again. Now, we do have some college basketball that's tipping off, but we've got plenty of action still to go. And that's what we're going to be focusing in on here, trying to find some avenues where we can clean up on the books yet again. Thank God we had that DraftKings line at the plus 2.5 yesterday instead of the plus 2. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go. So, without further ado, we're going to jump right into the fun and the action So let's get at it. Let's get at it. Get everything here. By the way, my first personal play, I've had a lot of people ask me, hey, did I miss anything early? No, you did not. My first personal play is not until later on this late afternoon. All right, I've got late games today. But we're going to take a look at that SMU and Houston game that starts in 30 minutes. SMU and Houston coming right up. As the season winds down and we get closer to conference tournament play, it's going to be a lot of fun. SMU with 3 games remaining. They're 20-6 on the year. For the Mustangs. They get old Houston today. They get Cincinnati on Thursday, and then they get Tulane to end the regular season. Fast Freddy, were you on it? Why aren't you on it? You always ask, how did this do, but you're never on them. No, I don't think it did win. I didn't bet it because I was out of reception yesterday. But guaranteed fucking Saturday won. Ooh, nice big blowout winner yesterday. And taking a look at the Houston Cougars, 23-4 for the Cougars, guys. Kelvin Sampson and the Cougars, 23-4, 12-2. They're in the American Athletic Conference play, looking to end the season strong. They've got 4 games remaining. They get a game today. They get a game Tuesday against Cincinnati. They get a game Thursday against Temple. And one on Sunday against Memphis, who they lost, 2 weeks ago too? A little over 2 weeks ago too. So that's going to be a hell of a way to end the season for them. And they're going to be looking for a big win today. Taking a look at the numbers, SMU comes in plus 11 for the team that has notched 20 victories and 11-3 in conference play. Houston laying the 11 total on this one, over and under 137.5. Now, keep in mind, SMU did lose to Houston on their own home court not long ago, back on February 9th. Excuse me, they won. Not lost, they won by 2 points. Here they are on the road, catching 11 points with a very capable team. Pack says, yeah, Max 5 pick lost, but the rest of the card was fire. How about those? We'll win by subs at plus 700. Pack knows what we're talking about. Taking a look at SMU. Knocking down 53.1% from the field compared to the 53.6% of Houston. SMU knocking down that 3 ball at a rate of 37% all season long, 35.9% in conference play compared to the 34.6% of Houston. In conference play, Houston's numbers dropped to 32%. SMU hitting 51.4% from 2-point range of a jump shot, layup, and dunk. Houston excels in this category at 54.7%, but where they excel there, they lack from the charity stripe, knocking down just 66.2% from the charity stripe. And it doesn't get much better in conference play at 68%, whereas SMU is a 74% free throw shooting team all season long. 2-foul participation, Houston's in it nearly 20% of the time at 19.6, 6.6 for SMU, so no advantage. There's a slight advantage for SMU, but not a big one. Height advantage definitely favors Houston in this matchup. Both go to the bench for over 30% of their total minutes played. Yada, 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 yada. Where the big difference is going to be is SMU is going to rely on the 3 ball for almost 36% of their total points, as well as 19.5% of their total points come from the charity stripe compared to Houston, that finds himself on the line and only converting for a total of 14.5% of their total points from the charity stripe. That would never, have anything to do with the 66% free throw shooting team. Absolutely it would. As far as this game goes, it's a ride or die on SMU for me. Ride or die on SMU. Now, Houston needs a big win. No doubt about it, Houston needs a big win. But SMU plus the 11 is just way too many points in my book. Now, they lost to Temple. And they lost by what? 7 points. Now, Wichita State pounded the snot out of them by what? 15? They lost to Cincinnati by 17. So when they lose, they're going to lose, all right? When they lose, they're going to lose. But SMU plus the 11 is where not only the value, but where my money's going. Now, it's not going to be a huge bet, but it is going to be a bet. This is more like an FC strong lean, but SMU plus the 11. It's just too many points. I get it. They're on the road. I get it. Yada, yada, yada. 11 points to the team that's already beat you. And it's not like they're a shitty team that beat them. They're 20-6 on the year, and they're an 11-3 in conference play. They're 11-3 in conference play. Very capable team getting 11 points. Give me the road dog all day, every day today in this situation. All right? First one is up on the board. SMU plus the 11. Moving right along because we're not going to be live for too long today. So we want to make sure we get through some games. Next one up on the docket. We are going to take a look at that Fighting Illini and Wolverines game. That one is coming up next. Probably the marquee matchup of the day. 2 p.m. Eastern Time game televised on CBS. Everybody going to get this one on national TV. Oh, guys, hold on 1 second. I will be right back. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. We'll start the timer, but I only need 2 minutes, all right? I got to go. For some reason, there's a package here. I just got a text that I got to go up to the front and sign for a package. All right, so hang on 1 second. Well, shit, we never even started the timer. I guess we didn't need the timer then. Alrighty, so back with my ugly mug on the screen and back to resuming where we left off. We're going to take a look at the Illinois and Michigan game. Do apologize. Golden State overnight dropping off a package. This should definitely be a good game. Fighting Illini 19-8. For Brad Underwood and his program coming off their 86-83 loss to Ohio State. They're 12-5 in conference play, and they have not had a good stretch in February. Now, they did win 2 games to start the season in February, and that is about it. Other than that, they have had a struggle all February long. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one, and coming off that loss to Ohio State, looking for a big win today in Michigan. After that, they get Penn State, Iowa to end out the regular season. Now the Wolverines 15-11 for Juwan Howardless's program for that little bitch pulling a little slap in his game in their loss to Wisconsin, suspended for the rest of the regular season. Whoop-de-doo. They are coming off that win over Rutgers where they beat them 71-62. They get the Fighting Illini today, Michigan State on Tuesday, Iowa on Thursday, and Ohio State to end the regular season on Sunday. Playing at the Chrysler Center, guys, where it holds 12,707 screaming fans. It's got just a home court ranking of 3.5, which puts it the 71st toughest place to play in all of Division I. When you start looking at the numbers, Fighting Illini, the favorite here, laying one, minus $1.10 or minus 117 on the money line. Minus 103 for Michigan, or plus one, minus $1.10. If you're rolling with Michigan, take the plus one. If you're taking the Fighting Illini, take the money line. Total on this one sitting over and under 140 points, minus $1.14. When you start diving in depth in this one, you're going to see that both teams have top 25 offenses. Michigan's ranked 24th based on adjusted efficiencies. The Fighting Illini 19th. When it comes to defenses, the Fighting Illini, a much better defense in my opinion, comes in ranked 30th compared to the 71st of Michigan. However, Fighting Illini knocking down 36.4% from out deep, 33.3% for Michigan. Both teams are going to knock down threes today. Both teams are very efficient shooting from the field, 53.5% conversion for the Fighting Illini, 52.2% for the Wolverines. Offensive rebounds, this is one thing the Fighting Illini definitely do well. 34.3% of all the rebounds are of offensive rebound kind, 31.4% for Michigan. So very capable numbers on every stat and category. Offensively, these two teams are very even. 2-point conversion, 52.6% for Illinois, 53.3% for Michigan. Free throw shooting, just under 73% for Michigan, just under 71% for the Fighting Illini. Two foul participation, null and void, where it's like 5.5% for Michigan, and I believe it was 12% for the Fighting Illini. So not a real big factor there. Now, when you look into conference play numbers, one thing that you have to notice is that Michigan's free throw shooting has gone up from that 72.9% to 76.9% when they are on the charity stripe in conference play. But Illinois does have that number one ranked defense, actually number two in the conference. Number one at limiting what the other opposing team is going to be shooting, holding teams to 46.6% in conference play. Illinois' defense is going to definitely have to keep Michigan off of their game when it comes to converting all their two-point plays. Why? Every jump shot, layup, and dunk out of Michigan amounts to 57% of their total points. Luckily for Illinois, they're holding teams to 44.7% shooting here. So they're definitely going to have to control down low in the glass, offensively and defensively. That is for sure. Arturo, what's going on, brother? Thank you. I'm feeling the next couple days is going to be like the turning curve because I'm right where I'm at, where I get off my medicine. Today's day one with no medicine, and it's usually like by day 3 I'm fucking sick again. So I'm still congested, but I'm hoping we blow this shit out and get back to it. As far as this game goes, I think the defense of Illinois is what's going to win them the game. I think it's going to be a very closely contested game. I'm sure a lot of people are going to like Michigan at home, yada, 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 playing with a little chip on their shoulder. But again, I don't have a dollar on this one, but if I did, and this is just a lean, if I did, it would be on the Fighting Illini laying $1.18 on the money line. But again, just a lean. Lean means we're just leaning on something. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're betting it. Just a lean is a lean, folks. Lean is a lean, but I do lean towards the Illinois and the Fighting Illini. All right, skipping on. Let's take a look at that Wichita State and Memphis game. That one is coming next. We're not going to be doing too many of these today, but we are going to get through a couple. We'll get through this one. Kirk, do I like Montana State today? To be honest, I haven't even looked at that game. I haven't even broke it down. All right, numbers on this one. Wichita State comes in +9, minus $1.16, or you can get Memphis laying 8.5, minus $1.14 for the home team. Over and under set at 140.5. High total on this one. Moving right into it, folks. This is a 2:30 Eastern time game televised on ESPN. A little marquee matchup. The Shockers 13-11. Shocker there. 13-11 on the season. They're just 4-8 in conference play in the American Athletic Conference. They've lost 2 straight, losing to Cincinnati and Houston. They've lost 3 out of their last 4, with their only win coming by way of South Florida, where they beat them 73-69. Taking a look at their opponent today, Memphis, for the Tigers guys, 16-9 for Penny Hardaway and his Tigers. And let's just talk about Memphis. All right. They are coming off their big win over Temple, where they beat them by 14. Before that, they had that 73-57 beatdown by SMU. Before that, they were rolling, winning 6 straight, beating Tulsa, ECU, UCF, Tulane, Houston, and Cincinnati. They get Wichita State today at home. Then they travel on the road for South Florida to a home closing of the regular season against Houston on Sunday. Sunday's going to be a big day for everybody. They're 10-5 in conference play. They've won 7 of their last 8 conference play games, and they have been rolling. However, are they going to be rolling enough to cover an 8.5-point spread? We are going to find out. We are going to find out. Jumping into the side-by-side comparison, first of all, Wichita State, horrible shooting team this season, converting just 47% from the field, 32.3% from three-point range. 46% of all their two-point plays are going to be able to convert. However, one thing that they do exceptionally well, and we talked about this yesterday, is they're a horrible shooting team, but they're great from the charity stripe. They're actually so great from the charity stripe that they're actually the #1 free throw shooting team in the American Athletic Conference, and they've only won 4 games in conference play this season. That is it. That is it. Now, when you take a look at their conference play numbers, their 2-point conversion rate goes down even more. All right, it's down into the 44 percentile. It's even worse when it gets into conference play numbers. So, diving into the side-by-side, I mean, you got Memphis, which is the #1 most efficient shooting team in the conference, converting 52.7% from the field. They convert 36% from three-point range in conference play, 52% of all their two-point plays, and then they are just a 68% free throw shooting team. Now, 2-foul participation, they're going to be in it 20% of the time on average. Whereas Wichita State don't play that game, just 3%. Point distribution. Memphis is knocking down 68% from the charity stripe, but they're only relying on the free throw for 18% of the total points scored, 27% from three-point range. So while they're an excellent 36% conference play free throw, actually 36% all year long, three-point shooting team, they're just not relying on it that much. They're going to crash the boards. They're going to go down low, and 55% of their total points are going to be of a 2-point kind. That is what's going to happen today. Now, Memphis's problem, and where they can get into a little pickle here and behind the power 8 ball, is the turnovers, those offensive turnovers. They're turning the ball over 21.8% of the time, which is not a good number. All right. However, they are the #1 offensive rebounding team in the conference, converting 36% of all the rebounds or offensive rebounds. Not only are they #1 in their conference, they are #5 in the offensive rebounding category in the entire country. Look for them to take full advantage of that today. And in my personal opinion, and in my betting opinion, yes, I will be betting Memphis, and I'm going to lay 8 minus $1.15. All right, you can get them at 8.5 minus 105, or you can get them at 8 minus $1.15. They're going to whoop up on Wichita State today. In my opinion, it's going to be no different than their, 18-point beatdown on the road back on January 1st. We'll give them, a little benefit of the doubt because it was January 1st and maybe they were just a tad bit hungover, all right? But nonetheless, they're going to cover the 8 points today, all right? And I'm sure that it's going to screw that board up just like it always does. All right, we'll get that up there for you guys to see. And yes, I'm going to bet a parlay as well between these two teams again. So hurry up and get that shit in, because the first one's getting ready to go off. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second, guys. All right, so there you guys. Now you guys can see the board. Sorry, I didn't see that it had the other thing back up there. That is what I have for today, guys. Remember, the big Sunday guarantee play, it is only $50. You have until 4 p.m. Eastern time to get on board. All right, 4 Eastern to get on board. Don't miss out. You have until 4 p.m. Eastern time to get on board. It's only $50. It comes with the huge guarantee to winner. You get the next one free. And there ain't going to be no freebie next week because this one's going to be a nice big winner. Now, the members only. I see it posted, but for some reason it didn't get released or it's hidden or something like that. Not sure why, but we're going to get you guys another one today. All right, we're going to get you guys another one today. So bear with me, and I will have something else up there for all of our YouTube exclusive members here in just a little bit. All right, so bear with me, and we'll get you guys taken care of as well. All right, guys? So don't miss out. Get on board today, and we'll be back live tomorrow morning. All right, guys? Back live tomorrow morning. Yes, Alex, SMU plus the 11. SMU plus the 11 is up on the board. And yes, if you guys haven't, you guys are lacking. Matter of fact, I'm not giving out a free play tomorrow until we get a bunch more likes because you guys ain't hitting that thumbs up button, so I ain't giving out free plays tomorrow. So enjoy the 2-0 today. And tomorrow, if you guys want free plays, you better hit that fucking thumbs up button, all right? Because you guys are sadly lacking, all right? I'm still sick and I'm here. At least you guys could do is hit that thumbs up button. I mean, it ain't that hard to do. To the few that have, thank you. It's much appreciated. All right, folks, enjoy your Sunday. Please wager responsibly. And I'm glad to be back. We made it 2 days in a row. And we'll be back tomorrow, all right? Tomorrow's going to be another fun day. All right, good luck, everybody.